Hangout says live. Give it a second so I can verify on the screen, and as soon as I can see video on the screen that verifies it, we will go ahead and get this show on the road.
Oh, where do I?
You mean this chiz?
There's the spiral of loading. There we go. Hello, everybody. Arctic here, and welcome to the 3 Nerd Podcast. We have more than 3 people today. And
a lot of people.
One of them
technically, you
left.
have twice the podcast today.
Yeah. I'm gonna bug Rivet about that, but Rivet left, but Rivet might come back. I don't know. But we have special guests. Well, I'm not sure how special Runny is going to be, or if Runny's going to be a regular.
That sounded so low, Arctic.
I'm sorry. Oh, you got scared. You've been in multiple podcasts, Rivet. You can come back. You're fine.
Come back. I need another pony in here. Come on.
Well, I mean, I could switch accounts and use one that has my pony on it.
You have a pony account?
I'm not going to say anything further. But we've also got Moonlight, and then of course R-Gamer and Lazrpo, aka Sticky Treason.
Here I am.
So I guess we need to get our artifact of the day.
Oh, okay. I don't think I got any today. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You're so irresponsible, R.
Okay, so then I guess I'll start with if no one else has anything to start with really quick, I'm going to start with something I learned about in my stream and have been confirming since then.
Boy, here we go.
Apparently, Destiny 3 has been confirmed.
Nice.
Woo! Potentially. Destiny 2 isn't out yet. And we may potentially have a 3.
We might even have a 3 out before 2.
That would be hilarious. Voice actor Nolan North has let it slip that Bungie has already mapped out the Destiny 3 storyline according to the individual who spoke to him. So potentially they may have everything covered for the next 2 Destiny games. One coming out this year and one coming out whenever they get Destiny 3 done.
Hi, Ronnie. Hi.
Yeah, they'll probably release 2 after they get 3 done.
How do I kick this one?
No. So I'm not sure how everyone else feels about the whole fact of already announcing a game before, given the fact that, you know, Destiny 2 should probably last like 2 or 3, maybe 4 years. It's an MMO.
Well, maybe the third one won't be an MMO. Who knows?
Will it be the new Halo? Find out next time.
Yeah, they might be going like an inverse Final Fantasy where they're all MMOs and then they just randomly throw one out that's not.
Destiny 3. Return to Halo. Oh, Destiny 3 Master Chief.
Featuring Master Chief.
Oh, featuring Cortana as the rogue AI. Taking over your Windows computer since Windows 10.
Great. Nice.
Gosh.
Now you're just making a fanfic.
I can't get rid of the other one. You have to close it.
I tried.
Punch
I've like closed all apps on my phone. Like, maybe we should just turn my phone off. I don't know.
Restart your phone. It should be fine.
Ugh. Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? This podcast seems to be running away.
Just disable cookies.
The plus side is the plus side is on the stream. It doesn't show 2. It only shows 1.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah.
I turned my phone off, so.
What? Why? I'm not moving.
You're not moving.
Sister.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
What are you talking about me for? Don't be back talking me, lady.
The sass, the level of sass here.
Yeah, it's so high. I can only sense a high degree of cat fightness coming soon in theaters.
She's gonna read your mind.
Don't mess with me. I will fight you.
Don't disable cookies. Cookies are delicious. I agree, Vitus.
Cookies.
Replace the cookies in your kernel with ice cream.
Web tracking ice cream?
Cookies.
Yeah.
I now want to create that web tracking ice cream. I've got a website. I'll just set it up so that it names all the cookies ice cream.
Yes.
Ice cream is best, though.
We've fallen silent.
So now that we've covered the major thing of Destiny 3, on to the real big topic that, like, so I'm not sure how anyone else feels about this. I'm not sure how many people even watch the show that are in this. But
are we going for politics?
We're gonna go.
Thanks, CNN.
Thanks, CNN. Oh gosh.
No,
it could
it's
be,
time to be more drama.
Well, I mean, there can be some politics tied to this because of reactions to it,
Oh, no.
but Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor.
Oh, jeez.
Let's talk about that. Play music. Yeah, do. Okay, I'm done.
I want to know how they're going to play this off because the Doctor has always been a male and it's always been established that.
But the Master has always been a male, and now we have Missy. It's something that they've stated before can happen. Anytime they regenerate their body, they could become a whole nother species. We could quite literally get a Doctor that came back as a potato person.
You mean the little army guy that looks like a potato?
Yes, that's who. Yes.
That's sad. You say potato person, and I totally understand what I've seen too much Doctor Who.
Now here's Vitus saying, first time seeing Runny, looking good.
Oh,
Fudge, I'm hitting on Runny.
Yay! Oh my god.
In front of everyone.
I'm sorry that you're not well versed in Doctor Who over there, Lazrpo.
Yeah, that's me. I just didn't want to interrupt.
But yeah, so the big thing is like we've got the first female Doctor, which I think is freaking awesome. I think is fantastic. I am so happy. And the internet erupted on all sides for all reasons. There we go. Nobody can see what I put on due to how small they are, but I'm still happy they're on. So, yeah, the internet has erupted on all sides about this. Some of them like, oh, it's too little, too much for a show that's always been relatively diverse. Some people are just like, oh, not my Doctor. Why'd they make it? It's just there's a lot of stuff going on. And I wanted to see if anyone had any input on this, even if you don't know Doctor Who. What's your opinion on the whole concept?
I think I got some clue about Doctor Who. I know he's a time traveler. Apparently, he gets
Lord. It's a Time Lord.
Time Lord.
Time Lord. Get it right.
Flying around in their TARDIS that stands for time and relative dimension in space.
Little neat fact.
I don't actually see anything else. But of course, if he's going through time, I'm just gonna say he's a time traveler. Okay, be good.
He's Lord of Time.
His species is Time Lord, though. That's like his species. Like we're humans, he's a Time Lord. That's his race.
Little neat fact. My license plate frame on my car, it says my other right is the TARDIS. And I had a TARDIS backpack all throughout senior year, and I'm looking to replace it and get another TARDIS.
Well, I'm glad I'm at least not alone in people who know the topic.
Well, we just when it comes to the female doctor, why not?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
yeah. I've always thought that there shouldn't be an issue with it. Like, oh, it's cool. We've established this as a thing, but now that it's happened, suddenly everybody's just up in arms and like, no.
Well, obviously you're wrong because the internet said so.
And everything on the internet must be true.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
I just want to know how they're going to develop this character because I have an issue where I hate the doctors at the very beginning. Like I hated Matt Smith at the beginning. I swore I wasn't going to like him, and Matt Smith is one of my favorite doctors.
Matt Smith is one of my favorites. In fact, my only issue with Matt Smith is his lack of eyebrows, and I think they overcompensated with Peter Capaldi and his metal eyebrows.
Geronimo!
We went from someone who looks like they bleach and shave their eyebrows to someone who looks like an owl.
Who?
Moon transformed from a pony to a Pikachu to a human.
Wait,
Moon, you turned into a Pikachu since when? Oh, wait.
Well, see, I just turned into a assassin.
Yeah?
What are you, Ezio Salvatore?
Ezio Auditore da Chinense. Get it right.
Yes,
Shut up, he's not my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend.
I quite literally have the Assassin's Creed gauntlet.
Where did you get that? I want to. It's beautiful.
GameStop.
Of course, GameStop's always got the best stuff.
Runs the GameStop.
Actually, just for curious, now that we're actually on the topic, what is your favorite era, Jay?
Era?
I think he means
in the game.
Oh, what,
which
Assassin's
game?
Creed?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite character in Assassin's Creed, and thus my favorite set of games, would be Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood Revelations, the Ezio trilogy.
Oh, the Ezio trilogy is good. The Ezio trilogy has often been acknowledged as the best trilogy.
Yes. My argument is it's got the most character development. It takes the most time for you to get to know the characters, build up relationships, build up a story. Altair, they throw you into the game and it's like, oh, look, Altair, he's a rebel. Oh, now he's going to behave. You get a short amount of time for character development, and really most of his character development is, okay, I messed up. How can I do better? Wait, I didn't just mess up. You messed up. I'm going to kill you. End of game. But the Ezio trilogy actually has him start as a kid, start as a teenager, go through the whole revenge thing, get over the revenge, learn how to be, until at Revelations, he's no longer vengeful, he's no longer revenge, he's no longer run around and do things. He's strictly like, this is the logical way to do it, this is how to do it, let's plan this out, let's react like this, let's do this. You go on to Connor in 3, and it's, I'm going to avenge, oh, I guess that's over. You go into Brotherhood, you go into Black Flag, and it's, I want money. I want money. Maybe money isn't everything. There's no real character development there. I'm currently playing Rogue, so I can't say a whole lot about Rogue and the character development there, other than the whole fact of, hi, I'm an assassin, everything's great. Maybe everything's not great. I'm a Templar now.
I can't even pass 2.
It
gets really bad. Like Moon has heard me while I'm playing 2, and I get so angry at this game. The controls for this game suck for me, and I can't fight. I can't use combos. So I just mash the X button over and over and over again until one of them dies.
I actually came up with we actually play around with it, and I said, okay, if the whole Assassin's Creed thing was real, I would be her tutor, because I would be the more advanced student behind Ezio, and she would be the one falling on her face. She can't fight
myself with my sword.
and I'm the one doing like backflips.
You stab yourself with a sword.
Knowing Runny, she probably would.
She would jump rooftops, and I'd be like halfway there, and then the whole cartoon gravity thing where you just fall straight down halfway through.
She is
me.
Nice.
She is. I call her the warrior in red, and I am Shadow. Not Shadow. Shadow. I am Shadow.
I don't think warrior is the right word because I suck.
Wait. I think the warrior in red is the whole concept of bring me the red shirt so no one can see me bleed.
Ooh, good one. Because I'll bleed a lot. No, I have this really bad tendency. I don't know if it's just me, but every single guard I walk past, I end up attracting. I walk past them. I will run past them. I will sprint past them. Try everything to not get their attention. And they're just like,
you're playing a freaking sexy ass assassin. What do you?
Ezio is not sexy.
Yeah, you are too.
Girls only like him because his butt swings back and forth when he climbs a ladder.
Me too. Oh my god, he's wonder. Oh my god, look at that.
Okay, do not have a heart attack, Moon.
I think you killed Jay. You're in denial, Runny. Accept your fate and become an Ezio fangirl.
No.
Hey, Arctic, look at this beautiful photo.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I know, right? It's so beautiful. I downloaded
You
so
should have
many.
tried to pass that off as you drawing.
Nah, I don't steal art like that. Oh my god, look at these chiseled features. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Get away. Go away. I don't want...
Ooh.
Get that
We've got artwork in a podcast.
It's a beautiful piece from Google. I actually recently bought an Ezio little figurine from Target, so I am happy.
The only figurine I have from Assassin's Creed is, at the moment, is Aguilar from the movie in a pop vinyl.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. The movie, I guess the movie was okay. I mean...
I think that's the way to word that. The movie was okay.
Well, they've never had a good game or a good movie based on a video game. Like, there's supposed to be a Five Nights at Freddy's one coming out, and I'm just like,
I want to know how they're going to do that.
They're going to obviously bring Scott Cawthon in, because that would require a lot of story.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah, but the question is, are we going to...
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
I can only imagine if they try to actually bring Mark as the main protagonist as an actor.
That's what I was gonna do. No one's there.
Funny story. I am wearing a Markiplier shirt.
Yes.
Nice.
Ordered that one off of Facebook, and I have never regretted it.
I could run in my bedroom and grab a Time War shirt and make Vitus happy.
Nice. I wish I could see what Vitus is saying, but my phone's turned off.
Someone's taking over the podcast.
Oh, Vitus said someone's taking over the podcast. Yeah, I have my own shirt, which just says Gameaholic on it. That's my own stupid merch that I'm the only one who owns. And then I have the Gentle Moon shirt and the Time War Mannequin shirt.
Nice.
Collections of YouTube shirts?
Huh?
Is that just a collection of YouTube shirts?
Well, essentially. I don't own that many just random t-shirts like that, but I do own a couple.
I'm trying to remember.
Ooh, also I made art, said Vitus.
Oh no.
Ooh, show your art, Vitus.
Let's see the
Oh, no.
arts, Vitus.
Oh no.
I swear, if it's another one of R and a tutu, I'm gonna die of laughter.
Oh, man.
It's
Why the
another one.
tutu?
Somebody's gonna
You know
have
you
to
love
show it to me because I can't see it.
Because it's
parentheses art. It's not real art.
oh. Well, I mean, it's just too good.
Hey.
Oh crap! Not.
Yeah.
These puns are deadly.
So wonderful.
Oh, Ubisoft is going to be adding PUBG style gameplay to future Ubisoft DLC.
Dang it, Ubisoft. Oh.
Well,
In a world where every game is the same.
Oh my goodness. I see it. I saw Venus's art.
Where is it?
Wait, where's it posted?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't know if it's in. Did Venus post
Don't worry,
it
I'll
in
actually post. I'll post it. I'll actually DM you.
He posted it in our group DM that we have.
See it. I see it in art and stuff on my Discord. Hardcore parkour.
Oh, let me check the group chat.
Yeah, check the group chat, Moon. It's up there.
Discord is really being laggy for me since I'm on this hangout.
Excuse me, sir. Hardcore parkour, please. Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Hashtag crazy Ubisoft. Yeah.
Hey, I finally left the group chat.
Hey,
after my phone's been off for 10 minutes. Finally left. Oh, that reminds me. I need to order pizza.
Sounds like
don't ask the brain firing synapses that led to that. I don't even know myself. I promised my mom I'd make pizza, and then I ended up not having all the ingredients, so I have to order it now.
I clicked over to a different Discord and saw something that just hurts.
What'd you see?
When you land on a planet where a group of lions are 100% bigger and the autumn seems to last for a really long time, and it shows Count Dooku, twice the pride, double the fall.
I don't know. I barely know Star Wars, but I got that reference.
It hurts. It's painful.
That's great.
That's painful.
Oh, here's a question for you guys. Star Wars or Star Trek?
I'd like to say that I'm
Star Wars.
Okay. I'm trying to see who I can lose respect in right now.
You can lose respect in me because I'm not into either. So I'm sorry.
See, you're just a noob. It's okay.
I mean, that's kind of where I am too. I mean,
it's okay.
Been losing respect to me ever since I told her how much I love Star Wars.
I mean, oh, we have a YouTube video.
Whoa.
From Jay herself.
Oh. Yeah. Is that Star Wars? There's a Star Wars versus Star Trek cartoon rolling around Facebook, and I love it every single time.
No, this was a song done by Arula Voltaire, the same one who does the Brains song from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, really? Oh, now I gotta check this out.
And it's basically, it's him and a friend, and the whole thing is, it's like, it starts out like the first two verses are Star Trek versus Star Wars, and by the third verse, the two of them are friends, and as they're getting along, and it ends with like them just doing a huge collage of all of the sci-fi stuff in one big thing, and it ends with To Infinity and Beyond, and then someone calling Voltaire a dork. There's two versions. He had two friends he did the entire song with. In one version, they're just, the friend's just like, "You're such a dork." I don't know which one I shared, because, as I said, there's two versions, but on the same album.
And I am taking.
This is great.
Back.
Are you listening to it? It's a good song. It's a good song. But no, I like Star Wars. I like Star Trek. They're both good. Star Wars is fantastic. Star Trek has a good story. I mean, just don't get touched by the Borg, otherwise you might become a Cyberman.
I see what you did there.
Have you seen the comic where the Cybermen and the Borg team up, and the Doctor has to work with the Star? Yeah.
I saw that. That's a great one.
Crossover comics for the win.
Woo!
Lazrpo's just sitting there quiet. You got anything?
I haven't seen Star Wars since 2000. And I've never seen Star Trek. So I have no input whatsoever.
Me too, dude. All I know is Kirk, Spock. That's it.
May the Fourth be with you.
Always.
You okay there, Rennie?
No.
Like you're
Not okay.
You look like
Hold
you're
on,
about to
hold
pound
on.
someone.
Let's remedy something. Just take a look at the bow on my headphones. It will make everything better.
Yes!
Yes.
It's beautiful!
I was actually just playing Pokemon not too long ago.
And you saw me with the jacket, so...
Oh, no, you can see what I'm wearing when it goes full screen. My bad. I didn't realize the ears were actually that evident.
I see the ears.
Well, I didn't realize they were that evident until... So you're starting to talk about music again? Oh, Vidus. Let's talk about all the music Vidus doesn't like. Talk about anything but metal.
Yes.
Well,
that's mean.
Lazrpo can definitely be
Talk about that
I was
culture, girl.
one heck
punking
of a
someone
metal
last night.
person.
No, it was this morning. I was punking someone. It was either last night or this morning. It was hilarious. They were a big Ozzy Osbourne fan, and so I just started like, "Who's Ozzy Osbourne?" Because they were like, all you young people don't, who listen to all that pop and stuff don't know the real good stuff like Ozzy and all that. And so I'm just like, "Who's Ozzy Osbourne? I know who Black Sabbath is, but who's Ozzy Osbourne?"
Please tell me you
And so I
didn't
just
mean that
started naming
seriously.
off Ozzy songs and calling them Black Sabbath songs and pissing him off.
Oh, thank God.
Oh dear.
I was gonna like murder you. Like I can understand somebody not watching Star Trek, but if you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, and you're older than I am, then you and I are gonna have an issue.
Oh, I know who Ozzy
if you're
is.
telling that to me, you'd be on a list. Just saying.
Raise his hand.
I think my favorite one was when I asked him who sung Mr. Crowley, who the lead singer of Black Sabbath was, and then he's like, Ozzy Osbourne. Just like, who's Ozzy Osbourne? And he says like, Ozzy Osbourne, he has two bands, Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. It's like, well, who's the lead singer of Ozzy Osbourne? And he's like, Ozzy is. He's like, but no, Ozzy's the band. No, Ozzy's his name.
Trolling to a good level.
I was having fun with him.
Oh, my first.
When he realized I was messing with him, he got so mad.
Oh, well. Rip.
Hey, Vidus says, wait, who's Ozzy Osbourne?
Exactly.
Finis, I swear to the flying spaghetti monster.
Like Mr. Crowley is one of the best songs ever. And Crazy Train. Crazy Train's fantastic.
my first marching band, like freshman year, all the way across the country, our show was an Ozzy Osbourne show. And we had Crazy Train, Iron Man, Paranoid, and our best trombone player played Mama, I'm Coming Home on a solo.
Nice.
And I have, like, that started my love of Ozzy Osbourne. I still have the shirt. It's the only band shirt I have with my actual name on it.
I'm gonna apologize to you now, Lazrpo.
Why?
If you want to take your headphones off for a moment to dodge a really bad pun, feel free.
Oh, go for it. I'm immune at this point.
I'm up.
How many tits does Haley Williams have? A pair or more.
Hey!
I see that coming from a mile away. She's lead singer of Evanescence, right?
Totally. The worst part is we're sitting here talking. That pops in my head, and so I have to stop for a moment to verify that was her name before I said it.
Really?
Just to make sure I didn't screw it up. This is how my brain functions. It's constantly pushing these out.
You must be so phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, totally. It actually gets
I've been
aggravating.
working with her.
run with the flow.
I remember when Moon and I first met, I would not stop making puns. And it would annoy the crap out of everybody.
Hey, that's what I do.
Yay!
That's why I don't have that many friends.
Oh.
No, that's not why I don't have that many
Speaking
friends.
of puns, let me grab
I have a better reason.
Hey guys,
Ronnie, you have a good skeleton of puns there.
Guess what day it is, guys?
Oh
Guess
god.
what day it is?
Fuck.
It's hazard time.
No,
It's National
hump
Ice Cream Day.
Freaking camel, guys!
So,
It's hump day.
so recently I started playing Undertale again, and I forgot how bad the puns were in that game.
Oh, by the way,
I've gotten a ton of work done.
speaking of Undertale, that's the back of my beautiful phone.
Oh no!
Nice. Yeah, I've done the neutral and the pacifist, and I haven't done the genocide, so I'm now doing the genocide route.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on the genocide route right now.
She can't.
Let me
do
guess.
that.
Yeah, right now she's stuck with Undyne.
Yeah.
Undyne.
I am very
yes.
close. Moon has heard me get extremely close. Like one hit and she would have died.
Yeah, we are counting the times that she died on her stream. Me, R, and another friend of ours.
Yep.
We got to 15 before I finally gave up, and I'm pretty sure it's about 45 right now.
Well, I have a feeling that this is going to be a lot like when I played when I did Five Nights at Freddy 2020 mode.
Oh.
Yeah, I managed to beat it 2020 mode, and it's going to be the same thing as that, where it's just grinding out the games.
Pretty much.
I did that for a video, and that video file I think was like 6 hours long on my second. No, my final attempt was an hour long. I managed to get lucky, and on my last attempt in the first hour, I got it on 2020.
Nice.
Sweet.
But that was the first hour of like the third time I tried to sit down and record it in 2 days.
Is that the first game?
Yeah. That was one of the hardest. That was so hard, and I know that the Sans fight is stupidly hard.
Sans fight is so annoyingly hard.
I remember Jacksepticeye's Instagram and Twitter post when he finally beat it. Just him like sitting there, drained of life, exhausted, and just looking back at the camera because he literally just turns around and takes the selfie like this of the complete screen, and he just looks like he's not even excited. He just looks like, end me now.
Oh my gosh, I've got this guy pestering me if I like waffles or not. And I'm like, why are you asking me this?
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like
waffles. Do you like
pancakes?
Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French
toast? Yeah, I like French toast.
Oh, I found the picture. He posted on Tumblr too. Here. I'm gonna copy that over to chat, but there you go. There's the link to the Tumblr picture.
Oh my goodness!
Just look how exhausted he looks.
Oh my goodness! He looks so done.
Oh, poor baby.
He looks so done.
It looks like he just wants to die.
He's so high energy, and you know that. And then you see that picture.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that he can only put on that high energy for so long.
I have the game. What about the recent videos he put out for Sally Face?
Sally Face is a good game.
Agreed.
I want to know when the next chapter is going to be out because I really want to. I love story-based games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chapter 2 is finally out now.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
Chapter 2 has
Yeah.
already been out. Jack has already played Chapters 1 and 2.
Yeah, watch
Yeah.
it.
We're waiting for Chapter 3 to come out.
Indeed.
I see.
I do have a question for
Still-
everyone who plays.
Okay, wait, before you actually say it, I still want to point out that at first I thought Sally was a girl, mostly because of the way the hair was made.
Everybody thinks Sally is a girl, and I'm just like, why just not make her a girl? Like,
I like Larry.
Oh yeah, that hair. Oh boy, I just dropped it. Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, hold on. This deserves a slow clap.
I have gone back up now.
I do have a question though. For everyone that plays Undertale, who's your favorite Undertale character?
I'm gonna save mine for last because Moon knows mine.
Scott Coffin.
I would say Asgore. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. Then he tries to kill you.
Anyway, oh, sorry. Tendency.
Go ahead.
No. You go first.
Sans.
A lot of people like Sans.
Ronnie, you want to go or should I?
Mine's technically cheating. Mine's technically cheating.
Said, Goat Mom.
Goat Mom!
Yes, Goat Mom.
Yeah, Goat Mom.
Goat
Mom was an inspiration for a game I'm making.
During the genocide route, when you kill her, oh my gosh, I almost cried.
Spoilers.
Dude, you kill everybody in the genocide route. I haven't spoiled anything specific yet.
Come on, I'm playing the genocide route.
You're gonna kill everybody if you're playing genocide route, so I really didn't give anything away. So, ha!
Anyway.
You don't,
tutorial hurts so much.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. That was the time, like, when I was so excited when I got the determination thing. When I started seeing determination, I was excited. And then when I killed Toriel, I was like, oh, that, like, it instantly changed. And that fight against Sans, because, like, my two favorite characters are Sans and Lizard Lady.
Lizard Lady is Alphys.
Lizard.
Undyne is Fish Lady.
Yeah. Well, Lizard Lady and Alphys and Undyne are I love both of them, but just because of the sheer level of jokes and the character that Sans is the reason I like Sans more.
How far are you in the genocide route?
I just got to Sans and then I got to the first save point after meeting Sans and Papyrus.
Oh my gosh. You'll start finding out he gets real creepy real fast.
I know. I've watched Jack play it.
Well, like it's different when you're playing it. Like I've seen Jack play it, and when I was playing it for my Twitch stream, I kept going, "Oh my gosh, he's creepy."
On days like this, it's like you.
Shh.
Well, it's quite obvious. I mean, Sans will actually be very, very friendly if you're a pacifist, and extremely threatening if you're genocidal.
Oh, there's a theory. There's a theory I heard. Okay. You'll start noticing this, if you've seen a playthrough or played it, you'll notice this too if you really look closely. So on the pacifist route, you know how his blue eye is his right eye. It looks like, oh yeah, that's right. Right. So this eye is the blue eye. And when you're playing the pacifist route, he will close this eye when he makes a joke, when he like winks and makes a joke and all that. But if you're playing the genocide route, he closes the other eye because he wants to keep his good eye on you.
Yes.
I've seen that theory and I support it 100%.
Okay, so I'm going to read out loud what I just commented in there because I know Lazrpo's read it. Does anyone realize that the reason Sans tells so many jokes is because he's a comic? Comic Sans.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love Sans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I knew it was bad when, like, I know if I wrote something bad down, if freaking Lazrpo looks at the camera and, like, gets wide-eyed for a moment. He's got that tell of something's painful. Because he's just got that...
Boy, even his name is a pun.
His name is a real rib tickler.
Hey.
I have a bone to pick with that one.
Oh, it doesn't tickle your funny bone?
No, I don't find it too humorous.
To be a bit honest, it's a little overused. I was running out of jokes too. No, but yeah, but my favorite one is technically cheating because almost nobody ever sees him. But my favorite is WD Gaster. Jaster, wow.
Yes, the theories behind that one. Oh my gosh.
When I first started using the River Person, they were saying about how hard it is to get that little message that says "Beware of the man who speaks in hand." The second time I took a ride, I got it. I was freaking out.
I got it the first time I took a ride.
Yeah,
I wasn't paying attention the first time I took a ride because I was enjoying it too much. Oh wait, we're not talking about the game. We were talking about the game, weren't we?
Honestly, I didn't know that was. Wow.
Oh my
Anyway,
god, I just got it.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
No, that was a thing that didn't always happen because the first and only time I played through Undertale, I got it.
I'd say my favorite characters are Asgore,
Wow.
Roby, Sans, and Mettaton. Yeah.
If it helps me.
You have a thing for Mettaton.
Yeah, I do.
Mettaton was cool.
Mettaton is awesome.
Those dance moves, though.
Now, I'll just be quiet now.
My favorite song in all of Undertale is Hopes and Dreams that plays when you fight Azrael, Dreamer. Like, you know, you've got this
one.
You've played this whole game, it's kind of had, kind of a light airy tone with a dark undertone, and then when you get to that part, things have just been kind of batshit crazy and kind of darkish. And then all of a sudden you have this here, like, 70s sounding symphonic music just starts playing in the middle of this boss battle with rainbow backgrounds. It's just amazing.
I do have to say, like, of the genocide route, I like the music the most.
Yeah, the dark music, it's so cool.
Oh, I love the dark vibe that the music gives because, like, the second that starts, everything immediately becomes more chilled and more creepy because you have just that creepy, slow, dark music that basically saying, "Oh yeah, you fucked up."
When you get a chance, you should stop by Temi Village during the genocide route.
Do what?
Stop by the Temi Village.
I will.
And hear that soundtrack.
Spooky.
My personal favorite soundtrack is the Temi Village, so I had to go over and see what was like. Oh my god.
Hoi, I'm Timmy. No, I'm Timmy. No, I'm Timmy. I'm Tim. I'm Tim.
Oh my gosh, my voice is breaking. I'm turning into Justin Bieber, guys.
Tim, proud parent. Tim hatch egg. Tim, proud parent.
I'm gonna call and make you proud. Also, I couldn't beat the pacifist route without the Temi armor.
Yeah.
And I got it for like next to nothing because I died so much.
Don't die.
Oh, I used a trick to farm money in my pacifist route. You go buy the cloudy glasses from the turtle guy. You just make a crap ton of money that way. Just constantly sell them to me, go buy, sell to Timmy, go back and buy them. Just constantly. That's really good way to make money. Timmy through college that way.
If you try to go to, what I did is I tried to pick up the artifact, and it said I was carrying too much dog, and I got the dog residues, and I would keep like respawning them and selling them and keep respawning them, but then I forgot and I sold the last dog residue, and then I had to go grind to make all the rest of the money. It was so stupid. I can't play games well. Can you guys tell that?
It's okay, neither can I.
I just found something out that amused me, and I didn't realize it. So sorry, I got distracted for a moment.
It's okay. I'm not good at games either. You can ask Jay in our Civilization playthrough.
Oh man,
Leonard
I can't
French.
believe you guys are actually doing it without me.
So Leonard French, copyright attorney who has a YouTube channel, he has a heart for trans, pride, pan, non-binary, whatever IS is.
Intersex.
Okay, QG, bi, and ace. And it just distracted me seeing all of these striped hearts in his Discord. Caught me off guard.
Okay, then.
I was not ready for that.
Okay.
Leonard French, your favorite copyright attorney. Overruled. Oh, so the I think we talked about this in one of the earlier podcasts. The whole thing going on with oh gosh, what was it? What was her name? Alex Mauer.
Alex Mauer. This must have been the one that I wasn't present, because Alex Mauer?
I don't remember that name either.
Okay. Alex Mauer is a game and music composer. Does dance, electronic music, and stuff like that. And Alex Mauer was made music for several games, but there's two big games that are going on. Oh, that page was recently deleted. Cool. I can't pull that page up. Fine.
You know, I decided to look her up, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing here.
She kind of up.
Oh,
What you do?
All right, so let's go to Sid Alpha, because Sid Alpha has all of the videos on her. That's how I found out about everything. Alex Mauer basically didn't had a bunch of issues going on and stopped working with the game dev that made shoot, what was the game? Holy cow, I forgot how many videos he made on that. Star Mazer DSP. There's a second game that she's gone after, but Star Mazer DSP was the one that started it. And essentially what happened was, yeah, everyone talk at the same time, go. Exactly. What essentially happened was she was paid to make music for the game. When she didn't feel she was paid enough money because she took time off, was compensated and paid during her time off, and then left the company, she felt like there was a breach of contract and all of the music she made for the game should be rightfully hers, and she DMCA'd the game. And every YouTuber who put a video up with her music in it from the game. The problem is there's a clause in the contract that specifically states that the music is owned by the developers, not her. It's a commission line. On top of this, since then, Leonard French has taken up defending those people and dealing with all of that, and Leonard French ended up filing a restraining order against her to prevent her from filing more copyright strikes until the court case is over. So, trying to get things taken care of, she went after the game she worked on before that one and started DMCAing everything related to that one, including the game off Steam. She DMCA'd the game off Steam.
Yeah, River City Ransom Underground.
Yes, River City Ransom Underground was the second game, and that one hasn't been completely taken care of since then. But yeah,
I don't like this chick.
As she's mentally unstable, she's making death threats. She's making constant threats against people. She's constantly lashing out. She thinks she's in the right. When her lawyer couldn't prevent the restraining order from happening, she fired the lawyer, saying that the lawyer was trying to make her lose, when realistically the lawyer was fighting a battle that couldn't be won. She has been in a 72-hour lockup already once over this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
This is way too much.
This is awful.
I've been keeping up with the whole thing because it's just like it's seeing what happens when someone basically just destroys an indie dev and small YouTubers. In fact, she filed her initial copyright strikes in the group, and YouTube changed up their policy. So say I were to go to one of your guys' channels and DMCA 5 videos at once. That'll count as 1 strike, not 5 strikes, because I filed them at once.
Right.
But if you file them each one individually, it will count as 5 strikes. She didn't realize this initially and filed them as a group. She then later undid them all and then went back to file each one individually to try and take down any channel that had more than 2 Let's Plays.
Oh, come on.
She was trying to get the gamers. She told the gamers initially that if they would go after the developer instead of her, she'd reverse the strike. And then when everyone's like, but you're the one at fault, she's like, fine, I'm not reversing strikes. You all are assholes.
Wow.
Since then...
Sounds like she belongs in mental care.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, 2 companies have made dropped articles on her. Destructoid dropped an article about her. Several other people have gotten it right. Destructoid got it wrong and fought for her side of the argument. And then since then, Ars Technica did the exact same thing. And they pretty much copy and pasted Destructoid's article and then rewrote it. So now she's got 2 gaming publications, news publications, who are basically trying to defend her, as she now thinks she's in the right. Even more.
Oh boy.
She signed her music away. She can't do this.
Yes.
If that's the contract you sign, you can't fight it unless there's either a buyout or a loophole.
Yeah.
And instead, now we're witnessing this girl basically and everyone else around her just over some song files.
The plus side is Leonard French felt like he had to get involved, so he started a GoFundMe to cover his own legal fees to defend the company for free.
Wow.
Basically, all of the money that came from the GoFundMe would go to pay him to defend that company. He started it so he could defend them because he wanted them to win because he knew they were on the right.
Wow.
Oh.
That's the guy whose Discord I'm in because he's really cool.
That's a wonderful tangent to get off on.
Oh, have you checked Alex Maurer's Twitter?
Not recently.
Like, there's a picture of her holding a knife to her throat and everything.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little far, isn't it?
Let me see this. Alex, what was it? What's her name?
Alex UER. Alex Maurer Music. This is crazy.
Yeah. She called the lawyer that she fired so many times that their voicemail box was full because they weren't answering it.
Ow.
Well, if I were them, I wouldn't answer it either.
No.
I might just block her number. I mean, who wouldn't? She's calling that much.
This is just nuts.
I'm pretty sure there's probably some clause where they can't block her or something.
What, her lawyers?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't have a lawyer anymore. She's defending herself in a copyright case.
Yeah, I said her
Yeah.
old lawyers said she had called them so much that her old lawyers that their voice box was full.
Yeah. She she wasn't going to have a lawyer, and then Leonard French went and filed all of this stuff really, really quick, trying to get this all done as quick as possible. And I guess she freaked out, and he told her, you need to get a lawyer. And so she finally got a lawyer, lost the very first thing that they went in for, and fired the lawyer, saying the lawyer was trying to make her lose.
You know when they represent themselves, you know that's going to be a bad case. You know they're going down. If they represent themselves, they're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like digital homicide all over again.
Woo! Oh wait.
I mean, I'm sorry, digital suicide.
Oh, she's deleting any tweet before the 17th.
She deleted the entire Twitter. That's a new Twitter account.
Just know that doesn't get rid of them, right?
What's that, Ribbit?
In court cases,
She does know that doesn't actually get rid of them permanently. Twitter still has a record of all her tweets.
Yeah.
Yes. But they recommend that you cease social media things. If you get involved in a trial or anything court-wise, you have to stay off of social media wherever you are. So try to delete your accounts.
Well, see, Leonard French made an update video about it, but that's because he's the lawyer. He can kind of get away with that. He knows what he can and can't talk about. If you don't know what you can and can't talk about, you have to be careful. Being the fact he's the lawyer, he knows what he is allowed to actually say and how to say it to prevent from getting in trouble or compromising the case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he's upped his GoFundMe. He's upped it to 25,000 because it looks like it might actually last a little longer.
Ooh.
Oh, he said that the case will cost anywhere from 10,000 to 25,000, depending on how complicated it is. So he's ready to step to 25 because he thinks it's probably going to get bad. Any funds left over will get donated to Penny Arcade's Child Play.
Aww.
So he only wants enough to cover his hourly rate to handle the case and deal with it and all of the filing fees and all the other stuff. And as soon as that's done, he's not taking any extra. The rest goes to charity.
That's
Leonard
awesome.
French is a really cool guy.
He is.
And Dennis, if you really want to contact her, you can get a hold of her on Twitter, but I'm not sure you want to go and have your game DMCA'd.
Yeah, don't do that.
Contact her to see if you can't get a track from her.
Oh, she's offering the entire soundtrack on Bandcamp for $1,000.
What?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Okay.
What would be even more amazing if anyone actually buys that.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, it looks like it's been taken down.
Oh.
We know of. Yeah, it's been taken down.
Of course it has, because
Yeah. You can't sell music for $1,000 unless it's
But yeah, she was charging $1,000.
songs.
Vino covered that. She was charging $1,000 for it.
Wow.
I smell BS.
Yeah. Actually, I smell Chinese food because that's where I just ate.
You smell my dog?
Yes.
Your dog's name is Chinese food?
Yeah.
I actually did. No joke, I did rename it Chinese
There's
food.
actually a running joke we have here.
Yeah, all the people
Sorry,
Jay
Ronnie, but your
found
dog
the,
was delicious.
Kiwi Farms.
Oh, God.
Kiwi
Ignore the
Farms.
picture. Ignore the picture out of any respect. Ignore the picture.
I was actually reading it as we were talking and laughing at one of the things that was said.
Okay.
Because that picture is, I'm certain, is not what she looks like now.
No, not now. Not at all now. That's an
Also-
old picture.
Also, apparently, she's going by Lexi now.
Okay.
I guess that works.
I mean, that is short for Alexis, so Alex.
It works. I don't care about that part. I was looking for the screenshot of the Bandcamp, and there you go. Buy it now for $1,000.
Oh my god, $1,000 for like, wow.
$1,000.
As I said, like the picture is the rudest thing that they could have posted, and I know it's Kiwi Farms, so they don't care.
It's Kiwi Farms. You're lucky they didn't find porn of her first.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's frustrating. The whole fact they cross out the she's and the hers.
It's a little mean.
It's Kiwi Farms. They do stuff like this on the daily.
I know. It's just
You'd
really.
think with the name Kiwi Farms, they'd be like nice.
I'm trying to think of when this thing actually originated. I think it was initially a wiki for Chris Chan, which I guess now we call her Christina Chan.
Is she a Christian person?
Yes. And do we really want to get into Chris Chan?
No.
Do we want to get into the fact that Chris Chan is said that he's explicitly not gay because his religion says so? Or her. I don't even know anymore. Kiwi Farms is ruining me. But, like, do we want to talk about Chris Chan?
Do you have enough to talk about?
Oh, let me tell you.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
I've been on the
That
internet
could
a
be
long
podcast,
time.
okay?
No, it's not podcast. Okay, let's get off of this topic.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
I found a post that said, I'm going to censor it because, oh my gosh, even I'm not going to say that. I used to follow Alex's now deleted Twitter account since I thought his chiptunes were okay. I thought he was just some typical guy, but I stopped following him when he started going into his tranny tirade, which included him posting unbelievably insane crap like freaking crotch shots of his turgid penis bulging underneath his oversized Walmart panty, with a female symbol pasted very poorly on the front of his bulge and captioned with something like modeling for trans-friendly underwear.
Exactly.
Well, thanks, Ronnie. Now I'm going to dig myself a grave.
I'm
Same.
going to reach my mouth now.
I'm gonna go back to my void.
Hey, bring Gaster back while you're at it.
Sure. Jerry looks like she is very speechless right now.
She's done. She's so done. You look so done.
So,
Are you okay, Jay?
This has actually gotten more awkward than the Chris Chan thing.
I'm just trying to make. That's why I'm actually calling out some random noises and gibberish. Why?
Oh no, if you want random noises, Moon and I got you covered.
Oh, that just gonna hurt.
No.
You don't want to get me and Rennie started on random noises. Come on now.
Oh, right, that.
So I'm guessing you guys aren't actually like familiar with Kiwi Farms as a whole.
I've never heard of Kiwi Farms until now.
Don't stay on there very long.
Too
Yeah,
late.
you
That's how I found this post.
I found a better website for this, and I'm gonna post it. And then
You found a better website? Okay, Nick Monroe stuff. It's a WordPress site.
it's a more compressed thing. It has everything.
You mean 69 pages of transphobic slurs isn't a compressed, condensed way of talking about this topic? That's what Kiwi Farms is. Like I said, ignore Kiwi Farms.
Oh.
What have we here?
She was paid $40,000 in 26 biweekly payments of $1,500. And then the final payment was $1,000. That was to cover 40 hours a week of work for 54 weeks. That was what the contract was.
That's
she
a
was
lot
paid
of
$40,000 for this music. Doesn't think it's enough and is now trying to sue for more and is going to end up bankrupt.
And is selling the album for $1,000, mind you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I should buy it up. I should buy it up. Like, I can't buy it right now.
I'll buy it.
It is actually said. I guess next week there will only be 3 nerds, or Ronnie will take over the whole thing instead.
It'll be the 3 Runny podcasts. Runny, just get on here with multiple phones.
Try Runny.
Yeah, I didn't leave.
Time to bring out my multiple personality disorder.
Oh. I thought we'd talked about this, but maybe this was the week we took off.
No, this is a legitimately uncomfortable topic.
What is? I totally didn't just get back from emptying my grandmother's shredder.
Genius.
Oh, there's a chick named Alex Mauer who is DMCAing stuff.
Yeah.
With the music. Apparently she was paid $40,000, or she had a contract to be paid $40,000, and she's DMCAing the company that's paying her.
Okay.
And also we talked about Kiwi Farms a bit.
That's what I was going for.
The talk about Alex's freaking Twitter was when that got bad.
Well, the Twitter got bad. Then we started talking. We made a slight mention of Chris Chan, and that was all after the Kiwi Farms thing.
It got bad.
Speaking of toilets, I actually this morning I started replacing a toilet here at the house, and it has become me waiting on my drill to charge so I can drill several holes in concrete in order to install a new flange to install the toilet onto. Because the guy that built this house is a freaking idiot. The more I work on this house.
That sounds so exciting.
That sounds like my life.
Well, this house is over 50 years old.
My soul is
so
over.
There's a lot of messed up shit here. That's it. My soul's over 90 years old.
I don't have a soul.
What's a soul?
I ate it.
I befriended too many ginger people in my life.
Yeah, I have the heart of a lion. Hey, I have the heart of a lion. It's in my closet. It's also why I'm not allowed back in the Cincinnati Zoo.
Rip.
Soul to catch.
I could make a joke about how did you illegally hunt it and take its head for a trophy?
No.
Rennie, please don't.
I just think it's hard.
Oh, am I not allowed to make that joke now?
No.
After
all the torture,
dated reference.
after all the torture you put me through these 9 months, I don't think you need to make any more jokes.
What are you, my mother?
Oh gosh. I can already sense the same relationship that both Arctic and Poe actually has. Reason, quotes, and debt. It's like a deja vu now that I think about this.
Oh, I have some good news.
Oh,
So
Speaking of segways, Boogie 288 weighs under 500 pounds now for the first time in 15 years.
yay, Francis.
what's with the
Yeah.
peppermints?
I
I
cannot
guess we
make
were meant to
peppermints.
see that.
Do they give up? Oh, no, that's the French ones.
No, that's the French and the Italians.
Are they overly nice peppermints?
I see the ginger.
Yeah, whenever you eat them, you can't help but smell compliments.
I don't know when we lost the wild Pikachu,
See the
but
ginger.
I see the ginger lost the camera.
Ginger?
Is she ginger? I mean, she's more like a strawberry.
Strawberry shortcake.
I mean, that's some bright red hair. And if where we worked allowed unnatural hair colors, that's how I'd go for. It's just like overly saturated red.
Hey! Stop talking about my color choices.
I like the color choice. I like it.
Got 4 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was looking for the other 2 and she had got them.
Sorry, that was my grandfather. He was handing me a CO2 cartridge.
He sounds very very Texan.
Yeah!
He's actually from Oklahoma.
Oh, that's okay.
So he's a panhandler. Yay! Who was waiting for somebody to get
No, he was born in Oklahoma, and he's lived here pretty much his whole life.
What are you looking at, Jay?
You've fallen silent, basically.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to see if there was anything else worth talking about.
What you say? What you wanted that
as much as Alex Maurer can be fun to talk about for like 5 seconds before you have to facepalm your head through a desk.
I do that every day of my life.
Fire away.
I think I do it in every podcast. I'm surprised this thing right here is actually strong enough to hold me when I do the whole.
Oh. Yeah, right there.
Don't fall. It's bad for your health.
Yeah, I leaned back in my chair and... Ew.
Falling's fine if gravity stops working.
If gravity falls.
Gravity doesn't.
I was that one douchey kid in 8th grade during 8th grade graduation where I was leaning back in my chair. And because I was in the back row, almost nobody noticed. I fell completely backwards and cracked my head on the paper.
Nice one.
Oh.
To quote Vidus in chat, don't fall, it's summer.
In summer.
That's like seizure-inducing.
Vidus, it's always summer here.
Can't do it fast enough. Okay, there we go.
Always summer.
Coming soon during the summer. Batteries not included.
In a world with an eternal summer, 2 brothers must fight an armada of Mexican aliens that wield weapons that fire salsa and chilies. And there's a giant cat.
Meow.
And old ladies come to pet the giant cats.
Yeah, how do you do that, Jay?
And it's called 2 Brothers. Mexican invasion. Summer of the giant little cats pet by old ladies.
Where is it?
Batteries not included.
Coming this fall.
And also batteries not included.
If you go to the side panel where you can view your chat, screen share, showcase, and all that stuff, you'll see a green toolbox called Hangout Toolbox. That's where you find it.
Okay,
I have that.
I'm trying to install Toolbox actually.
Whoa, Keemstar.
Let's see.
What?
Keemstar, what?
What are we talking about, Memestar?
One star.
Okay.
Kickstart.
Face this camera.
I don't know what to... Now I can't. Now I don't know.
Great.
Oh shit, that won't go away.
Don't have sex, don't I?
Well, now it won't go away, so I guess we're stuck with this.
Oh my gosh! Wait, how do you do that? Oh my gosh!
You go to upload overlay, and then you can just upload any picture that you want.
Okay, well,
I want to do that. How do I get the toolbox?
Yeah, and then you can have cool stuff like this.
oh.
My wonderful OC.
It's cute.
This one was a doodle made by the same person who made my original one.
Nice. Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts from laughing so hard.
What am I doing with my
You know, bringing visual jokes on a podcast? Yeah.
No one,
Okay.
no one just listens to this podcast. I assure you. You can't even see me. I'm trying to make like facial expressions, and you can't even see me. Like, what's my point?
John Cena?
What's Cena?
Yeah.
John Cena! Totes, not a
Hey,
Not working.
I was a pony.
Oh my god. I'm trying so hard. Wait. Oh, I know.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Jay, I platonically love you so much for that reference.
I think someone listened to the podcast.
So much love.
Dab Jazz. Oh.
Oh my god! What is that?
Oh my god. This is so fucking beautiful.
What was that?
It was beautiful. That's what it was.
It looks like someone actually smushed his face with someone's shoes.
One Punch Man. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I just keep that on hand. If someone says something to me, trying to impress me with something, just be like,
Okay.
okay.
Oh god, that's too much. Boom. Ronnie, you get my reference. He's two-toed.
That's awesome.
How did you get your OC off to the side there, Jay?
It's the way the picture's framed.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yes, this is totally my OC that's up.
Hey.
Oh. That's it. I know what I'm going with. I know what I'm going with. There, I've got my new overlay.
That's a big old thing.
Hold on, wait,
I got this.
Here. Hi everyone.
Hey, Ronnie!
Hold on.
Right.
Now watch me. The beautiful dads. Pipe down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. should probably start doing something. I think we were doing something, and then something happened.
Something
Basically,
happened.
you guys got sidetracked.
I'm just gonna fuck
Now
around
you're
with
having
this shit.
fun with the pictures.
Exactly.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Favorite ship right here. Favorite ship.
Okay. Rewind. What the hell was that?
It was inappropriate.
We're getting some.
It was
Gonna
a
get
slightly
some
inappropriate.
yaoi shit over here.
Huh?
Said we're gonna get into some yaoi shit over here.
Oh yeah, this
I
is all
looked up
the
just in time to see that.
Oh, wait.
I need some eye bleach. Ah! You guys are even further corrupting my already corrupted mind.
Here you go.
Girl down!
Here
Girl
you go.
down!
Here you go, Ronnie.
What'd you do?
Wait for it. Hold on.
I'm afraid. If you put another... Oh. Hi! My eyes have been cleansed. My eyes have been cleansed from the horrible image that I just saw.
I come from the void, Ronnie.
So apparently guests are just cold. Wonderful.
Gonna be all right.
I think someone's gonna die, and the only thing we're doing is just shit posting it. This
Oh, here's this.
Yeah, you guys actually enjoy, huh? Fudge all of ya!
Hey Jay, look, I found a picture of you with your wife, Granny Rags.
Vince, we need to plan this wedding.
Oh yeah, here is my Sona that is part Pikachu that my best friend did art of. Hold on.
Oh, great.
Wait for it.
Hey, R. I found a picture.
Yeah, I see
of you and
it.
your wife.
Oh, okay, that's a tail and a butt plug.
Oh, that
Okay, that's a tail, not a butt flag. That's the best thing I've heard all day.
Oh my.
I thought we were getting into some weird porn here.
It's a
What?
Pika moon.
Someone shoved a Pikachu up there.
It's a Pika
No,
moon.
it's the result of some weird porn.
Actually, it's a little Lucy.
Okay. I actually have a picture on my computer that shows how
It's
something
crap
was created,
posting,
but I should
Bittis.
probably- Oh,
I'm afraid.
I'm not
so
gonna
afraid.
show the. I'm not gonna show the picture I'm talking about on here because it's just not at all smart.
Thank you.
I hope
Oh
it
God,
doesn't
it's over.
involve me.
It is literally overlapping right now. I am so fucking confused.
Genius.
Fuck off, Ronnie.
Jane.
Oh.
Wonderful art.
You do not deserve the help, even though you need it desperately.
That's
Art.
like level art.
What do I?
Okay,
That's
I've
my
got a
art.
side story. We actually have something to talk about for 5 seconds that at least one person here might care about.
I hope it doesn't involve me.
No,
Dang it.
Lazrpo might want to open his ears though.
I was about to say if it's one person, it's more than likely me.
A small helicopter made an emergency landing Wednesday in the Atlantic Ocean off of Long Island. The passenger in the two-person helicopter was Shane McMahon.
What?
What?
Shane McMahon was involved in an emergency helicopter crash landing in the ocean.
Well, that's not good. I mean, it's fine that it's Shane McMahon because he survives everything.
Well, yeah, he survived this. McMahon said he was on his way to visit his family in eastern Long Island, and he thanks the pilot for basically being safe, and he wouldn't be missing any of the SmackDown programming, including everything else. So nothing should be messed up with it, but just the whole fact Shane McMahon was involved in a crash landing. Helicopter crash landings rarely go well.
Yeah, don't die on a Shane.
Well, no. Helicopters kind of have the benefit of the when they're going down, they spin the propeller and it slows them down. as long as the pilot's paying attention and it's not a motor failure of the propellers, it's typically okay. But it landed in the ocean. Which makes it a little uneasy.
He's going to become the hardcore champion next week then. They'll make him champion just so he actually has a belt on him. Then he can't die. Even in real life.
How do I get shit off my screen? Dear God.
Yeah.
I actually went, like, I had a glitch happen to me, so you might actually have to come out of the call and come back in, because I couldn't get the picture of R and his boobs off my screen.
R, see what your boobs do.
We need to combine.
Custom overlay off.
We need to combine
All you have
all
to do
of the
is turn
fan art.
custom
So we need a picture. We need R with boobs and a tutu with the name tag that says Princess Nom Noms.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Anyways, Vidus actually says, Jay, I can't take you seriously while there's a text telling about your porn at the bottom.
It's not that. It's telling about her lack of porn.
Yeah.
"Quote unquote" lack of porn.
Oh, that's what Vidus said.
For some reason, I do not believe that. Oh my god! What? What did I do?
Yes, bitch.
I'm confused.
I changed my profile picture.
It's beautiful, Rennie. I approve.
I think only Moon can see it because she went back out of the call and came back in.
Back at it again.
Get my...
Back at it again with the white vans.
I don't know why I find that meme so hilarious. I guess it's actually a very good punchline.
I'll punch that line.
Also, Vidus says to Jay, well then, get more if you lack porn.
Rennie, please don't kill me, but look at this lovely... Hold on.
All right. Lazrpo, this isn't old jokey here all the time, but these people probably don't know it as much.
I'm worried.
I hope it doesn't involve me again.
No. It's just a stupid joke I make.
Because apparently you guys unintentionally involve me in too many stuff.
Hee
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
I can't support this, Jay. I can't support your terrible. I can't support your transgender puns.
All right.
Oh, I need to order that pizza real quick.
I'm done. I'm done making jokes about that now.
Great.
Terry Crews on Doomfist, Battlefield 1 with Snoop Dogg, and building high-end PCs. What article is this?
Oh, crap. You okay, Rennie?
Papa John's is being a jerk.
Aw.
This
Well, don't
podcast
jerk
is
him
not
too
sponsored
much.
by Papa John's.
But still, Papa bless.
Yes.
Bigger ingredients, bigger pizza.
Better.
ones.
Bigger prices.
Bigger prices.
Bigger prices.
Hey.
I just seen Moonlight's tagline there. Beautiful.
Wait, what?
Hold on, I gotta read.
My
I can't see it.
tagline.
Oh, I can't see Jack.
Boobs Mackenzie. Sally, I like Sally McSaggy tits.
Give me a minute.
Sally McSaggy. This is
Get right now again.
It's actually my first time being on
My
the podcast.
awkwardness has returned.
we just send you some porn, Jay?
Why are we trading porn on a podcast?
Because she lacks porn.
She's like, what?
So do I, but I'm not gonna ask for any.
I mean, right now I'm looking up Rule 34 of Undertale because why not?
Oh.
No reaction.
Well, I mean,
Nope. Okay.
I did had a news, but okay.
An anthro laser
Gosh.
pointer. You spelled laser
I don't know
wrong.
if it is.
I spelled it that
My
way.
head is down. I got nowhere else to go. I'm lost.
Well, get off
This
the
conversation has gone off the chart.
island. Off the island.
We got a problem.
Now someone's vacuuming during the podcast. What's going on?
This is lovely.
Grill.
Welcome to how silent.
Hey, Ron.
How it is silent when there's 3 people? How is it silent when there's 3 people?
I just thought it was 6 people. I don't know.
Hey, Ronnie, you see my thing?
Hold on. I'm too busy ordering pizza. Booper duper. Rivet, I like yours.
Rivet is good.
Like a loser.
Walking around aimlessly like a loser. Looking around confusedly like a loser.
References.
Ever since Moon and I got Prop Hunt, we've been trying to play it pretty much nonstop, and that's how we taunt each other. Is
Yeah, if
saying
there's-
things like
yeah.
loser.
I have
if
Steam
we're-
mods. Why don't you guys have me on Steam? Huh? What's wrong with you? Why don't you have me on Steam? You guys are losers.
Oh, that's because
You
I'm new to Steam, so
And I can't add anyone, so Cooper Audrey 16, if you want to add me. Hold on, I'll put it in the little chat thingy.
oh yeah,
know,
I should,
speaking of
I
which-
should add mine too. I forgot mine. Hold on.
Arctic, have
We have a
we
sign-in
already
system now.
friended each other on Steam? I want to make
I have you
sure.
on Steam. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Apparently, I guess everyone who actually has Steam here can actually do a little prop hunt
Oh,
and
that's a
shit and
cute-
stuff.
Oh, I like
so
Prop
yeah.
Hunt.
Cute picture.
Okay.
I just like doing trouble and
Whoa.
terrorists now because it's just a guessing game.
That picture's 3 frames away from being someone's fetish.
Oh, come
Okay.
on.
Whoa.
That's too
What
innocent of a
the
picture.
hell just happened? Hi.
Oh,
What happened?
Wait, what just happened?
That's adorable.
Yeah, there's something lovely about Twilight Sparkle sleeping in a pancake.
It's fucking adorable. I'm sorry. Too adorable. Now I'm gonna go find something Fluttershy related so I can do her voice.
God, this.
Yes.
Oh. That was a mistake.
You
That was
know,
a
I'm
mistake.
thinking for the next name of the podcast is that we should all actually change our voices to at least a very familiar character, at least.
Okay,
Chris.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the entire podcast doing voices, right? So we're gonna to maintain specific character voices for an entire podcast.
So I've got a week to come up with a decent voice. Great.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I'm doing
guys.
I'm doing the only voice I can do well. I'm sorry, the only voice I actually have in the ability to do.
Like, I can only do a Vela girl.
Oh yeah, I could totally do a Valley girl if I really wanted to.
Like, totally.
Totally.
I think most of us can do Valley girls.
Yeah, Valley girl.
I
is
can do
Oh my
a-
god! Like,
I can do a perfect impression of myself.
That's cheating.
I could
But
do a
is it?
perfect impression of a guy. Your point?
Oh.
It's the little
Shots fired.
Gosh dang it, I
not
actually
one
forgot the
wounded.
It's actually being a little soon eh?
it's so hot. Holy shit.
Yay.
Adorable. Oh, I love Derpy.
Derpy is the best.
Derpy and Dr. Hooves.
Derpy is
I did
the
not
best
sign up for all this adorable pony stuff.
Yay, I'm Fluttershy. Hi.
That's too good.
What? Thank you.
Wow. That is like too good. That is like fantastical, magnifico.
Like that is
Grazie.
so
If
close.
somebody ends up doing Ezio, if somebody ends up doing Ezio for the next podcast, I'm gonna start laughing so much I won't be able to talk.
Oh, Jay,
Ezio.
Jay, bring it out. Bring it out, Jay.
It's me, Ezio.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that video.
Oh, someone sing with the moon.
It's me, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, it's a moon. Oh, it's a Mickey Mouse. Oh, it's the Mickey. Oh, right. There's more than one.
Thank you.
Don't mess with me. I'll fucking shit up. Oh.
What the hell's going on here? If we're gonna do this,
I don't
then
know,
I need
you
to bring.
started it.
If we're gonna do this, then I need to bring on Zoe because Zoe can do Patrick.
Oh my god, yes.
Who you calling?
Bring on Zoe.
Zoe has the best Patrick impression.
Oh my gosh, Ezio.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Lazrpo, send me that link. Send me that picture. I need that.
want
message.
this?
Say, if you could put that in the server or something, I would love to have it. It's
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay, I'm actually going to run it through a search because
Quickly, get to the chopper.
super
Oh,
low quality.
gosh.
Get to the chopper.
Like, can you get to the chopper?
Get
You
to the
idiot.
chopper.
There are ponies on the chopper.
Oh, no. You idiot. Get to the chopper. No.
Can we all get to the chopper, please? Get to the chopper, like, we totally need everyone at the chopper.
Hey, little
Oh my
baby
gosh,
man.
yes.
Little baby man. Get to the chopper.
Totally.
I am heavy weapons guy.
Oh no! Now we
I
actually
am
got
heavy
one of the
weapons
most
guy.
Get to the chopper, please. My skin's getting dry.
Yeah.
God. Quickly, get to the chopper! There's so many ponies in here!
Oh. Jay, do you know what Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite kind of porn is?
Oh god.
Yowie! Yowie!
Yowie!
Oh my
Yowie!
gosh.
Yeah,
Yowie!
Yowie! Yeah!
That is just wrong on so many levels.
Yeah!
What, like having sex in an elevator?
Like a loser. Shut up, I know I'm a loser, okay?
Okay.
That's why most of my names are called Runny Idiot.
Aw.
Hey.
Sis? Appledick?
There we go.
Jay, why do you have a Digimon?
Hey.
Digimon.
Why do you
Oh,
do
it's
this?
true.
Being a Digimon.
That's
Oh gosh, Viz, are you going to make a fan art out of this podcast?
Okay. Speaking of Digimon, did you know?
Or somebody should make a comic as this entire podcast.
Did you know that there is a little back on the topic? Did you know that there's a Digimon MMO on Steam now?
Oh God!
why the cat sticker? Swastika.
Here's how we'll simply actually put this. Okay, so obviously I was mostly sounding like Arnold. Ronnie was being a Valley Girl. Rivet was actually being Mickey Mouse. Moon was actually being a hentai pony.
Hentai pony.
Being a serial killer. ArticJay, you're just here for a moment.
Fluttershy. Fluttershy will now be just labeled the hentai pony from this point on.
It's great a meme.
Wub wub.
Why?
Yes, Venus is gonna do it. Oh, I just made a punchline.
God.
Oh my God.
I'm so
Belly
scared.
whops.
Still trying to figure out what. Oh man.
God.
But Jay was actually voice acting like.
Stitch.
There you go. There you go. It is. Yeah, Arctic is Stitch.
What are you gonna turn it into this
Lazrpo
time? The tentacle rape Stitch or something? Jeez.
And then Yamoon as the hentai pony.
Dude, Fluttershy is the most innocent and adorable pony you could ever see. Come on.
Yes.
I'm on level R.
Okay, sure. I'll actually write for you, Vidus.
Whatever.
Oh.
I'm so scared.
I am not responsible for what R does or mentions.
Belly wubs.
Belly wubs?
Belly wubs.
Belly wubs.
Belly wubs.
Belly wubs.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Belly wub. Belly wub.
Don't give them ideas. Gen 8 needs something.
Quack.
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 Here, hold on.
Quack. Quack.
I can't. Fucking goddamn it! I can't find my Fluttershy Discord one. Oh. Off already.
Fluttershy Discord.
Oh.
Ah.
I'd rather do a
Common
Fluttershy
ship.
that cord.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Don't worry, you ready?
Aw. Aww.
Although, if anybody who's seen My Little Pony would know that. Dash
Oh
just
dear. That needs a Brazzers logo on it.
Oh jeez.
Why?
Yeah, more cuteness.
Why? I'm a library.
I don't know any of you. I refuse to acknowledge that I know any of you.
No, I'm just gonna become a meme.
You are
I'll see you guys
You're
in
the
voice.
hentai pony.
Now this is definitely the highlight of this stream.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
What are we holding for? Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
Now the picture's complete.
Oh my god. That's awful.
That is terrible.
That poor bunny.
Oh my god.
I think I died and went to hell.
I didn't say you could come to my house.
Oh.
Hey, Vinx is there. What the fuck do you mean?
Vinx is a trespasser who will be shot upon re-entry.
Burning up into the atmosphere, I take it.
I have so so many cute derpy pics.
Like a flaming tiger. Defying the laws of gravity.
Derpy herself is cute.
Oh my god, this pig.
Nobody go.
Here's another one that I got for Halloween. If this will work.
Yep, good luck with that, Vitus.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, my best. This is the benefit of having a best friend for an artist. Like, she is amazing. I appreciate her so much. I want to see this little.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, let's just toss your wife. That's a great idea.
What about my wife?
Wife spear. Wife spear.
That ain't nothing. Watch this.
Whoa. Okay.
Also, I played Blaze on a stream with my one friend. Also, that's actual good picture of my Sona right there. Anyway, since that's the only valid picture of my Sona that shows her cutie mark.
So apparently the military is still renting space in Trump Tower, even though Trump doesn't live there right now.
We're still trying to make this a podcast thing.
I think we've given up on that.
You're looking up news articles when we've been doing nothing but share pictures of ponies for the last 10 minutes.
Pretty much.
Before trashing me, and now we've apparently made a meme.
I'm trying to bail us out. I'm sitting here. I'm the person over here in the in the corner with a bucket trying to get water out of the boat, and everyone else is just aiming shotguns down because they're laughing at the carnage.
Rivet, the way that's blown up, it looks like another Brothers picture.
Yes.
I need that. I can do this. I need this.
Somebody needs to press not the bottom of it.
I was afraid that the podcast wouldn't pick it up until Rivet started laughing.
Oh, don't worry.
I think I understand it.
Trying to find that. There it is.
So Back to the Future theme.
Discord's about to give Pinkie Pie 1.21 gigawatts.
Oh, nice.
Let me walk you through my file structure to get to that picture. Data drive, data, stuff, MLP stuff.
This is a legit.
Pony pics.
This is legitimately me in real life.
Oh, let me tell you the directory where I keep my movies. It's data drive, data, stuff, movies. I literally have a stuff folder in my stuff folder.
Hey, we got Plankton.
No, that's me.
That's her pony Sona.
I guess. That's me when I go to a concert. That's my fangirl self. Anyway, let me find something else here. It's freaking fucking around.
Face me in battle.
Freaking fucking around.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't. You need less headspace. It crops the top and bottom.
Come here, Chinese food.
There you go. There's the full picture in Discord.
Chinese food.
Dog.
Yeah, it's
no
the
longer
dog.
steady.
Come here, Chinese food. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on up here.
You're a good boy. You're good Chinese food.
Hi. Oh.
I actually came up with this look for my Sona in like one day.
Oh, no. Get off my laptop.
You should probably message my boyfriend back. Let's see.
Laptops are not meant to be sat on.
I like music.
Oh, little Octavia.
I am Octavia. Aw, so cute.
Oh my gosh, dog. Leave my laptop alone and I won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Leave my laptop alone and I
That's
won't
close
turn you
enough.
into your namesake.
No, I also just realized that each and every one of you guys is literally on the central heart of the U.S., and I'm the only one stuck on the East Coast.
Bruh!
I'm on the East Coast. Well, the Southeast Coast.
I'm
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
around the
same
Southeast
time as
Coast
you
as
are.
well.
Come on, I think I am.
I'm in Texas.
I live in Greenland.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm way
On
more
like the
East
most
Coast.
southeastern part of Texas. Minutes from the coast.
How come y'all get to be close to the coast and I just get to be in a landlocked state?
I'm seriously in the middle.
I hate being on the coast.
I'll trade you states. You can be in the state of misery.
That's where I am.
The desert.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
Welcome to Missouri. We have corn.
Welcome to the South. Welcome to the South, where we have. Welcome to the South, where we have an eternal summer.
Oh, we've
Corn
got
dogs, guys.
It's Susuke 423. Welcome to the podcast. I have no idea what we're doing right now.
Oh, hey,
Sorry,
it's my friend Yuribe.
Oh, hello.
I'm too busy. I'm too busy laughing at this mark.
Moon and I took this Facebook quiz on what version of Markiplier we would be. I ended up being Wilfred Wharfstash.
I am Purple-plier.
Oh.
My name is Wilford Warstash.
No.
I have a very terrible persona.
No.
I know you have a terrible fursona, so we can stop talking about it.
Okay.
So
Is it time to give R a persona?
Yes. Let's give our persona.
our name is fursona.
First.
I used to actually have personas way back then when I first started my channel. I had
Did you go to
multi-personality
Rainforest?
issues.
Did you go to Rainforest back in 2015?
Oh, come off it.
Oh gosh. How could I start? I remember that I actually had my persona was a guy named Crashy, and
Crash Bandicoot?
apparently what?
Huh? What? Who?
Crash Bandicoot?
Crashy. Hold on. Who? Okay, R.
Well, he was literally boring. And all he could actually do is that he can only talk, and he has a very, very strange culture.
So do you.
That's all I'm gonna say about Crashy.
Moon,
He
what
comes from a
is
place
Hell
called
Spider?
Crash.
Father, I require cheddar. Father,
I crave
Anyway.
And then
Father.
my second persona.
craves those minerals.
And then my second persona was during a series that I used to was on a shout out series, and his name was Dr. R.
Dr. Arnstein?
But R, these aren't necessarily personas per se. We're talking about fursonas, where you're an anthropomorphic species of animal.
No,
It's
I
like we're
don't want the
introducing-
persona. I would rather talk about my personas.
Actually, I do have a question.
R means a persona, guys.
I have an OC that is part dragon. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Well, it's fox and dragon.
They're not technically furry then.
It's a scale sonar.
Is it bad that I have a persona but have literally done absolutely nothing at all with her?
I used to have a friend named Kira. Actually, we still talk to each other. She's a big time furry.
I don't even have a name for her.
I kind of secretly want a persona, but I've no time to actually create one.
I don't have a persona either.
I haven't really created one either. I have a friend I made when some friends were making them. Said I was bored, so why not? I've made a bunny girl. Actually, I do have I don't know if it counts, but I do have a Pathfinder character I just made for a campaign that is a kitsune. That's a kitsune. So she's like an anthropomorphic fox when she's in her natural form. Her name is Kiki.
Oh, nifty.
You transform into a human. Exactly like anyone else.
So, does anyone here at all remember the YouTuber? This very well may be before your time. In fact, I may be the only one here old enough to remember them. OmniStrife.
Yes, I know who OmniStrife is.
Sounds familiar.
Who OmniStrife is.
Yes, you're right.
That's why you don't count. Does anyone?
What do you mean I don't? You have one prerequisite, and that is, do I know who they are? Yes.
Does anyone else know who OmniStrife is?
Nope.
Before, but that's about it.
That is a
Yeah,
picture, by the way.
Kind of rings a bell, but probably not.
OmniStrife did the series on YouTube way, way, way back in YouTube's younger years called Fun with the Akatsuki.
Oh gosh.
And Lazrpo's gone. Apparently, I think we lost. I think we lost him.
I think we scared him.
Laser
No,
got
you
this
didn't.
weird shit and left.
Oh, there we
Oh,
are.
look, he's back. Never mind. Ruin the joke,
Stuff's not
Laser.
working.
So Mr. OmniStrife years ago did the Fun with the Akatsuki series, and he tried to do other things. He really did try to keep his channel going. To give you an idea how long ago it was, Fun with the Akatsuki episode 1, Never Too Late, came out 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up there for.
He's been trying to keep the series going. It's at, technically speaking, let's scroll through for a second and take a look. That's episode 10. Let's see, we've got 1. Oh, where did all the others go? Is it because he was redoing them?
DMCA'd.
I hope not. There it is.
Calling
Fun
it
with
now.
the Akatsuki. No, they're all there. Because we've got Fun with the Akatsuki, Never Too Late, The Unbriefing, it was the noob, You Lack Hatred, Looking Around, Akatsuki Game, Auditions, Criminal Records, You Lack the P Word, which is a hilariously stupid episode, Red Clouds, Parents Teacher Conference, Never Too Late, and The Unbrief Briefing.
He reminds me of Soma.
Why?
Oh man, Soma.
Camera angles.
Oh. But when he does those animations, I would say like the old ones are what you would expect from 2010 YouTube.
The fudge is that?
What the fudge is that?
That's a screenshot from My Little Pony.
It's a horse
That's
mask.
horrifying. That's horsifying.
That's an actual screenshot from the show.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Anyways,
I don't like it.
OmniStrife has been struggling off and on with his channel, and I suggest if you like Naruto, maybe going back and watching the Fun with the Akatsuki because they were fun. And I'm sorry, 11 years ago is when the noob came out because that was the first one. But no, OmniStrife has continued to go down, not up. He uses the correct style of a downward camera instead of an upward camera like Soma does.
I was trying to trigger you.
You're not going to with that. It's
Failed.
like, no. But he
reminds me of Soma because he posts nothing but cringe content. Does that help?
Okay. He's trying to get back into making content, and he's got a Patreon. And the sad thing is because of how dead his channel is, his Patreon has one backer.
It's you.
Oh.
No, I'm not backing him.
And that's his
throwing my
problem.
money into the void.
Well, that's true because you can't afford to back him.
Fuck.
I see what you did there.
Says the one who bought a $50 Patreon.
Shut up!
For
Stop it!
$50.
Okay, somebody enlighten me. What the heck is the Patreon?
Patreon's a service where you can set up a
Ask for money.
Yeah, you basically set up an account and ask for money from fans, and they can pledge however much, and you can have certain goals, kind of like Kickstarter has.
And it does it monthly.
Yeah, it does it monthly. Well, it sometimes does it monthly. Sometimes it does it based on how many of whatever product you're making is. Like that specifically.
Well,
that specifically. Like
it doesn't matter. They always distribute the money out monthly, whether.
Well, yeah, it's distributed monthly. Yeah.
Whether which one you choose, they give you the money monthly. So.
Yeah, it allows you to support creators directly instead of indirectly.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
And they have like different tiers that you can give like different rewards for people who give more or whatever, and all.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna.
That's one. A while back, Jay was hurting for money, and she ended up giving $50 to Breezy.
There's
Breezy's
more to that
Patreon.
story than just that.
That's the basic story.
Okay.
That's the basic story.
Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You're gonna have to explain this every podcast now.
Isn't fair.
Neither was handing $50 to a pony. Pony on the internet.
Okay. So first. That was the month our bonus hit. That was the check our bonus hit. I was planning on doing it with my bonus. It wasn't anything major. And then that was just happened to be the very first week of my garnishment that I didn't know was coming until afterwards. So I didn't have the money. I thought I did because I was never notified that I was going to be garnished until like 2 weeks after.
Well, maybe you should stop being such a salad.
Okay. Anyways.
I never drank my own pee. Anyway.
Whoa, jeez. TMI.
Prove it.
Steal waifus and waifu accessories.
Anyways, I gave $50 to Breezy because I wanted to try and help out. And at the time, I was the first person to throw money at that tier. At the time, I was the first person to do that because I had been a Patreon supporter for a couple months before that. And when she announced the new tiers and announced how everything was going, I was actually in the chat with her, and I said, okay. And, she made the whole comment that, like, those of us in there were going to get our own special rank, which never happened. But probably because she just got busy. But when she made the new ranks, I jumped over there, saw the $50 one, went, we have the bonus this month, I should be fine, and threw in for it. Got a personal thank you right then and there. But little did I know I was going to get basically bent over and raped by my bank account.
Whoa, jeez.
Yeah, visual, right? And then everybody found out how much I throw, and everyone found out about that because I made the mistake of saying
I was about to say
podcast like a month ago
on the podcast.
And everyone's been giving me hell since. It has been brought up in every podcast, I swear, since then.
Because it's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, Jay, you thought you were going to get your bonus butts.
Well, I got the Ultra Butt rank out of it, so joke's on you.
You got a ranking
your bonus.
on Discord for it. Congratulations.
Yeah. I never got my stickers. She had her voice surgery, so we couldn't do any of the other rewards.
Vinis,
oh my god.
They did nothing wrong. Please continue supporting creators on Patreon. Thank you.
But I got a special rank out of it.
Oh, we know she didn't do anything wrong, Vinis. It's just fun to mess with her about it.
I get a channel I can talk in.
It up.
I get a channel I can talk in that's only the other Ultra Butts and Breezy, Abby, Sammy, and all of them can talk in.
How many Ultra Butts are there? How many Ultra Butts are there?
Oh, one second. I can tell you. Online right now there are. Wrong one. There's Land of Butts. Ultra Butts. There's 10 of us in total now.
Oh.
So you get the opportunity to voice chat with 10 people.
Well, and Bree, Abby, and Sammy.
$50.
But this is on top of there's 53 offline people and 23 regular butts and I think there's less mega butts, really. Wow. I think people who could throw more money just threw even more. Though I know some of the ultras are going to downrank this month because they couldn't. A couple of them were like, "Yeah, we can't afford it."
All right, I'm back.
But yeah.
Hi, back. I'm Lazrpo.
It's cool because that's where I met
Only Runny's allowed to pull that joke.
I pull that joke all the time.
Sure.
I pull that joke
Runny's
all the time.
muted.
It doesn't mean my friends won't hate me for it.
Vidus, I have you on. I throw money at your Patreon. Stop giving me salt.
Oh, the Peppers is trying to get on the bed.
Oh, come here. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
That was adorable.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should start wrapping this up. So, someone go get the wrapping paper.
I've got some right here, actually.
I got it.
I've got some right underneath my bread. Or not underneath my bread, underneath my bed. I am bread.
That wasn't wrapping paper, that was a plastic bag. I don't know why I did
Bread's
that.
a good game.
I am bread.
All right,
I
love listening to Markiplier
we're wrapping
rage.
up anyways.
Okay, wrapping up.
Your investment is important.
Good morning, and I'm here to end now. Freaking out.
I don't get salt for
Seems
giving
he's
money
going
to
to sleep.
Vidus. And Vidus has $3,000 in the bank last he told me.
Whoa.
I gave
Vidus.
him
Okay, everyone, let's go rock. Vidus is back.
Are you doxing your friend?
no.
Vidus is making bank.
He's a game dev. No, I gave him
let's
heck
go rock.
about
Vidus
that
is
because
back.
he was. I gave him heck about that because he was like whining about needing money, needing money to get his game out. So, yeah, he's gonna need money, and then just
Okay.
you're after all at the same time. Sure.
You're a little rebel.
But then he's like, I'm gonna buy $1,000 guitar, and it's like, wait, you need money. I'm gonna get a $1,000 guitar. Why are you gonna get a $1,000 guitar if you need money? Because I want my guitar. Oh, okay. And that's what I pick on him about the fact I donate to him. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Whoa, whoa.
Fuck you.
Hey, calm down. Can we wrap this up? I've got to go in like 5 minutes.
All right. Thank you all for tuning into the. Trying to die.
Ah, now you're dying.
All right. Thank you all for tuning into the 3 Nerd Podcast. I have been ArticJay. You can find me on youtube.com/ArticJay, twitter.com/ArticJay. You can find me on Instagram. You can find, I have a Discord link on my channel for that. I would make a Discord for the 3 Nerd Podcast, but I just think that it would be like 7 people.
Nice.
Maybe if we get bigger. If we get bigger, I'll make one for sure. But anyways, I also have a Twitch, twitch.com/ArticJay. Yeah, you can catch a running theme. Like Instagram's the only one that's not ArticJay. On to the next person. Someone?
Laser.
What?
Everyone
Laser
announce
goes next on the
yourself,
line.
announce any socials you want linked out there, and then what?
Yes. Announce yourself.
Your
Saying
turn,
bye.
Laser.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll go next. And I have been Lazrpo, also known as Sticky Treason. You can follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/Lazrpo, or you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Sticky Treason. That's sticky_TREASON. And I'm gone.
Nice.
Whoever's next.
Okay. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. What I got right here is a bunch of calling cards. If you don't actually follow me on my Twitter, which will be on the link, so I want to get straight to the point, I'll actually throw these calling cards and you'll actually have these scabs forever. And trust me, it ain't gonna look pretty. So be sure to actually follow me on the Twitter and also on the YouTube with me and a runny.
Twitter.
So be sure to actually do that as my shiz. And if you don't, you will actually get thrown by the calling card.
All right. So, Ronnie, you want to go next?
Yeah, most of my information's already with R, but I'm on Twitch at Hawthorne Runny, because I can't come up with anything original.
Hawthorne is in Hawthorne Heights.
I was just gonna ask that.
I don't know. I don't know Hawthorne Heights.
Oh.
It's lovely.
You can follow me at Twitch I don't know. It's the thing is Runny Idiot. All one word. Blah 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 blah.
Can you not make it on your own? Because your heart is in Ohio? Jane will get that. Sorry.
All right, Midnight.
Wait, Moonlight? Oh.
Moonlight. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. You can catch me on Twitter. That is Pika/_Lucy on my channel. That's literally Moonlight Shimmer. My main Twitter, that is cyber_mew. And
She's got like 50 Twitters. Don't worry. She get one of them, you'll get them all.
And my Wattpad, the Drunk Unicorn. So go check those out, and I'll see you guys whenever. So that's cool.
Cyber_what?
Mew. Cyber.
Like
Mew.
a Pokemon.
Okay. Alright, and then I guess Rivik is going to wrap this up before I sign up the channel.
Rivet Rose, you can catch me on YouTube at Rivet Rose. I'm on Twitter at Rivet Rose. I'm also on Twitch at Rivet Rose. I don't stream on Twitch, but I host other people's channels. Probably won't stream till I get a better computer. I think that's about everywhere I am.
All right, and this has been the 3Nerd Podcast.
That was fun.
You can follow the 3Nerd Podcast on Twitter at 3NerdCast, number 3. You can subscribe to us on YouTube at 3Nerds1 channel. You can stop lip syncing to me, Lazrpo. Really distracting because you're doing it out of time, and so it's almost as bad as the jammers because it's seeing your lips move to the words but delayed, and it's fucking with me.
Keep doing it.
Hold on. Let me pull Runny up because there's nothing there. All right, it's just a picture. All right. Anyways, if you like the podcast, make sure to let us know down below if you have any topics you think we should cover. Put in the comments.
I wasn't even paying attention to Laser, and I just looked at it.
Great.
Until next time, you guys have fun. We'll crack crash this train next week. Bye, guys.